Hi guys. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about Adshares. First, a quick disclaimer. Obviously, this isn't any financial advice at all. I'd encourage you guys just to research projects on the blockchain before investing. However, today I think Adshares is probably due a video. So every day I'm going to try and make a video a day if possible. If you guys like it, it'd be great if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will try and make videos on current events. So basically today there's quite a big rumour going around about Adshares, which is one of the reasons for this 49% rise. And the rumour is that Adshares is going to get listed on Binance. So at the moment, this is based on the fact that Adshares' GitHub code has Binance, has a Binance folder in here with API integration. Now, this is something that happened for me personally probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I held a coin called ARN. I've had it for quite a long time, and ARN came onto Binance, you can see here, and it made a huge amount of growth. So ARN at the time was a similar market cap to Adshares. So ARN at the time I believe was around 17 million. We'll have a look in here, and Adshares currently is 20 million. So the first day that ARN came onto Binance, here we go, you'll see that it grew. It had a tremendous amount of growth. It went from 17 million to 108 million, and I believe on the actual day the high was 464%. I mean, it was well, it's something I've never seen before on Binance, and obviously with the amount of new users and the fact that the space is growing, that contributed to it. However, what was one of the main driving factors for this, I believe, is because the volume at the time on ARN itself was really low, then the amount of money that came in through Binance and obviously the potential buyers on that trading platform is huge compared to some of the old platforms it was on. As you can see here, the volume on Binance recently was 16 million, whereas you look at some of these older well, not older, some of these smaller exchanges, and it's a fraction. So for me right now, again, not financial advice because I don't want to get in any kind of legal trouble or anything like that. But basically, I really like Adshares at the moment in terms of a small speculative, low risk, high reward play. I think that if these guys can get on Binance, then it could be. It could possibly be a significant rise in the same way as ARN. So Adshares in a nutshell is basically a advertising platform that's going to allow advertisers and vendors to meet in one space. And what they will do is they will cut out the middleman and they will interact with each other. So Adshares have basically said that potentially they can have a space on the blockchain that will allow hundreds of thousands of transactions to happen in quite quick succession. And with that, they've stated in the video they've got down here, which I was going to play for you guys, but unfortunately, seeing it's my first video and I'm just getting used to this setup, I can't seem to get any decent volume on here, so I'll let you have a look at this yourself. But basically, it outlines the fact that if you hold Adshares tokens, then you will get commission from each transaction, along with everybody else who's basically invested in the project. So that's another thing that I quite like. With regards to the actual rumours, there's a few flying about on Twitter. I mean, this guy here, Tim Hess, says Adshares has said they will try to get on Binance in February and March. Big potential for this coin. Once they release their original blockchain, you'll be able to convert ADST coins to ADS, and then they will start promoting and try and get on the big exchanges. So I've had a look at their roadmap, and there's another little hint in here, which is listed on exchanges February 2018. Obviously, these guys are very new. They only came on the market 6 days ago. However, for me personally, I quite like it as a small term play. I think this could possibly work out well. So what I'll try and do is every day or every couple of days I'll try and make a video. I'm going to range it from small caps to medium to some of the larger companies on the blockchain and within the space, and I will try and provide some videos that are research based and basically talk about projects that I quite like going forward, everything from new projects to existing ones. So yeah, so I hope you guys like the video. If you could show your support, subscribing to the channel, liking, that'd be great. And hopefully I'll catch you again soon.